Hello, Class 1, it's Mrs. Durst, and today we are going to decoupage our final image into our book box. Our image is something that means a lot to us, and it's going into a piece that you've really worked hard on. So enjoy this process, and I'm going to do my best to make it work just right. So let's visualize what we are going to be doing. Okay. So we have our book box and we have our image that we are going to be decoupaging. I'm going to place mine on the inside of my book box right here. And this is where Dode is going to be forever. Okay. Decoupage has been around as an art since the 12th century, but it really became very popular during the Victorian era and the Edwardian era, which is in the 1700s of the history of art. And what it is about, it's about using something like a glue. This is Mod Podge, okay, and this is what we'll be using. It's a strong glue that allows us to take this flimsy little piece of paper and forever encapsulate it. That means connect it to this box so that it is a part of the box. If you have china at home with a pattern in the china, that is a decoupage process. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to lay down with a brush or a sponge, one layer of decoupage. So you can just see I'm laying down one nice layer. I don't want it to be really glooby globby. I want it to be kind of a consistent one layer. And I am laying it in this whole area because I want this to all look kind of consistent. So I'm going right up to this edge here and laying in some decoupage, Mod Podge it's called. And I'm just going to come down here and I'm going to just lay it in all the way down to this crack down here. Okay, just like so. One nice layer. I'm going to bring it up to you and you can see it. It's kind of white, right? Well, it's going to dry very clear when we're done. So I'm going to put this picture of Dode right on that spot where I want it. And then I'm going to do a little finger circle all the way around, starting in the center and gently just moving it around and pressing this paper slowly from the center out into that Mod Podge. Okay, so I'm just pressing it out to the edge, pressing it out, very gently, but all the way. So I'm really touching the entire surface of my paper all the way to the edges. And you might get a little sticky. Just go to the next finger and use your paper towel to dab at it. And you might feel as it's kind of drying up a few little wrinkles. That's okay. So we want it to lay there for a bit and we're going to just let it sit. We're not going to touch it. And we're going to watch the video that I have queued up later in the lesson. So please watch the next video and then we'll come back for another tutorial. Okay, good job so far. See you soon.